Okay, so on to the next track / performance in Roza's artistic fuzzy sounds, man. And you're about to hear some more fuzzy sounds from Hua Chenyu. It would not be a Roza series without a Hua Chenyu track, I promise you. You know what I mean? I got no issues. I actually really do like Hua Chenyu. This one over here is called Rampage. We've never heard of Rampage before. This is the first time I'm reacting to it. I'm pretty sure I've never heard of a song called Rampage by Hua Chenyu. But hey, for those of you who only joined us now, I suggest you go back and start from the beginning of this series, because we started with a nice little balanced song in the beginning of this series. So let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got. Hua Chenyu, Rampage. Let's get going. It's a fan cam. Oh, it might not be actually.
17岁夏天阳光炽烈，
See this?
至今燃烧着你的双肩，忍住泪水的某个冬夜。 时常又模糊你的双眼，只身穿越那场暴风雪，多年冰冻着你的关节。
Beautiful way of expressing that. I hate this fucking YouTube pause button. I cannot stand it. That you cannot pause anymore. I have to go into the video and click it. So like, if I click the video now, let it run, and then I've got to go and click again, and then that's when the space bar will work again. Absolutely frighteningly painful, and I've lost my train of thought because of that. So let's just go back.
时常又模糊你的双眼。 只身穿越那场暴风雪，多年冰冻着。
That over there, that is so beautiful. Like you went through the snowstorm. Excuse me. You went through the snowstorm all by yourself, right? And that over there left a mark, right? That kind of trauma left a mark. So that has kept your joints frozen all of these years. So it's kind of like you can't shake that off, essentially. Now it's actually part of you. Now it's part of the joints. It's gone into every crevice of your body, all right? And that over there, it's a familiar, uncomfortable feeling. But now getting rid of that feeling has almost become uncomfortable as well, because that's all you know. Right? And that can happen to people, right? When they go through very difficult times and they go through that snowstorm alone and they suffer all the consequences of that, that will sort of sit with them, right? And it will drive how they sort of mold their future as well, right? And then telling someone to actually get rid of that is almost like it's an uncomfortable thing. It's like, that's all I've known all of these years. It's all I've known. I've known these joints to be frozen. I know how to handle that. I know how to handle this pain. You know what I mean? So if I break out of that, what else is in the horizon for me? I'm going to go into the unknown over here. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man, let's go.
多年冰冻着你的关节，一如既往卑微的坚决，守护心底小小少年。 你横冲直撞，一直绕最远方。你呐喊着在人。
I don't know. Something tells me that this performance is sponsored by Cadillac. Something. So I don't know. It's just I got a feeling. You know what I mean? Go low all of a sudden. Literally speaking to what I said over here, but beneath all of the armor, who knows your tender heart? Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like all of these hardships, right? Kind of like encrusted your heart, right? So it's only you. That's how you've guarded your heart. So who knows what your true tender heart is, right? Because as you go through life, you get hardened, right? And you might see and experience and feel love differently because of all of those different traumas. And those people that you are engaged with might not be getting the true you because of that, right? They might not be getting your true heart because of your past. literally, that's what I spoke about, and that's what he's speaking about. Let's go. There's been a lot of distress. Sorry, my sinuses are just a joke. There's been a lot of distress on this road, but you didn't give up. But you have never thought of surrendering to the relentless tide. You go on a rampage either way. I like that. Let's go. Proudly wear your scars as honors. Beautiful. And Hua Chenyu delivers on this kind of topic so well. He delivers on this kind of music very well. Wow, maturing alone, drifting alone.
只身穿越那场暴风雪，多年冰冻着你的关节，一如既往卑微的坚决，守护心底小小少年。
It's actually crazy to think that, you know, crazy and determined, but you guard that little young boy in your heart. But that's what you want, that part of you to actually be free. If you actually think about it, you want that young boy, you know, that liberating, free soul to be free, right? But unfortunately, in this cruel world, right, exposing that can get you very hurt, right? Can get you very cut. So it kind of was like the boy comes out and then he faces a trauma and then he retreats again. And in order not to hurt that boy again, you create this sort of fortress around that young boy to ensure that he doesn't get hurt again. But then that young boy is never seen again. Like, he doesn't express himself again. He doesn't come out again. So the world is like, it's almost like you've shut the world out from yourself because you're too scared of the pain. Do you know what I mean? That's why I say it is better to actually learn to deal and face adversity as opposed to trying to avoid it. Right? Adversity is going to come. Like, you're always ever 5 years away from some sort of hardship, right? And you need to tackle that, right? And you as painful as that can be, right? You're never going to shield yourself from pain. You're actually going to make it worse if you try and shelter yourself from everything and not be your true self and express yourself either way. Even if that comes with risks, unfortunately, that is part of life. But that's what also makes life so beautiful. You learn something about yourself. So you actually add to that young boy as opposed to always trying to protect him, which takes away from that young boy, essentially. Anyway, that's my take. Let's go.
守护心底小小少年，你横冲直撞。
Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Resisting alone.
独自生长，独自流淌。
You know, the crazy thing, we just moved on to a different one, but the crazy thing is, you know, that where he says that resisting alone. It's like, but the fact that you carry on doing that, right? Fighting this war by yourself, essentially, with no one by your side. There is an admirable aspect to that over there, right? But it can sort of weigh heavy on the soul. But the fact that, you know, you go on a rampage either way, regardless of the storms that are coming, is a beautiful thing all of the time. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the very next one. Peace!